Welcome everybody, we are here at the eSpot Billiards and Arcades live LAN tournament hosted by Team TQ. This is going to be an absolutely amazing match. This is actually game number 2 between DDMMYYYY. Did I do too many Ys?
I think I'm just gonna call him Day Month Year.
Alright, cool. I'm going to just call him Day and pretend that's Day 9 playing, because Day
hmm
9 did play Zerg in StarCraft 1.
That's true. I believe he still plays Zerg,
I thought
although
you
he
were...
mostly randoms.
Yeah, I think you're randoms. But, But anyway, we are going to be watching Day Month Year going up against NOVAstalife, a player we know and deeply respect. Very, very skillful Terran player. The map is Shakuras Plateau. I'm tQzander. You've already heard his voice because we had a little bit of a discussion in the middle of the intro, but he is an awesome person who is...
tQAtticus, and again, just as always and forever will be, glad to be here casting with you, Xander. I really have to thank eSpot's Billiards and Arcade, a wonderful venue for sponsoring this event. It's really great to see live LAN tournaments for StarCraft in any venue. And eSpot Billiards and Arcade, if you get a chance to watch their video, or rather our video of a tour through eSpot's Billiards and Arcade itself, it is a wonderful venue, and I really wish I lived nearby.
That definitely makes two of us. Now, I do want to know something immediately, and that is Stalife's placement of his buildings. He is doing the one supply depot, one barracks complete wall off.
Yeah, I've actually seen a lot of players do a strategy where they wall off with a depot and a barracks, like you said, at the bottom, and then do a double barracks and a bunker at the top, and that makes you just about completely immune to baneling busts.
Definitely, because this is a very enticing build to try and Baneling bust.
hmm And then you throw your banelings away and you run your lings up, and then you're unpleasantly surprised. Although I don't know how effective that kind of a build is going to be on a map like Shackplat, and especially on cross positions. I do suppose that he could just be building it down there for either quicker rallying or the fact that he's going to be able to have barracks there anyway. But we'll
Yeah.
have to see.
But now I do want to note that Day actually went for a, was it 14 hatch, I believe it was? I know at the very least it was a hatch first, so he is definitely going to be going for economy in this game.
hmm Yep,
Okay.
and now that he discovers, yep, he'll see the Marine and discover that he is cross positioned, so he'll feel pretty comfy in doing so.
Yeah, and now if you looked at his screen, you can see that Day has no idea about what's going on right now. He literally sees nothing. He only knows Starlife's spawning position, and that is it.
hmm
So, what do you think is going through the mind of Day right now?
Well, really, it's too certain to say. A Terran, even like we see him building the factory, but even then, there's no real there's nothing too fanciful that he could be doing. I know that I'd feel a bit more comfortable if I had an Overlord scout closer, but this Overlord that we see roughly at 9 o'clock right now from Day is going to be able to swing around to the back and get a scout, probably, hopefully, at the correct time. And we just now see from Starlife an expansion going down, so playing economically as well. Lifting up that barracks from the old wall, and now going to make a tech lab.
Very interesting. Now, I do want to note that Starlife did actually throw down a bunker at the natural of Day Month Year, just going to try and just sort of threaten him a little bit with a fake bunker rush. He did move down Marines, but he just pulled them back once he saw that he couldn't do anything. We do have a Hellion coming out, going to do some harassment already with 2 kills.
Yep, and very disciplined. Even usually when a Zerg player sees a bunker, they just, holy cow, I better select my hatcheries and just hold down the Z button. But still, only one ling from Day. Very, very good discipline.
Yes, definitely. And we may not have seen the last game, but it was evident that it was a close, long game. So Day Month Year is a very, very competent player.
hmm
It'll be
Here comes a Hellion, thinking about poking in, but not going to be able to do so successfully.
Yeah, I mean, it already does have 4 kills. It has essentially paid for itself in terms of the cost of the units that it's killed.
Yeah, and Starlife, using this reactor, he's actually researching nitro packs for a Reaper.
Really?
This
You.
Overlord that I was talking about earlier is about to move in and see the expo.
I think it's, has it seen the, yep, it has seen the expo, sees it more from the Orbital Command, and now he knows exactly what the plan is for Starlife in terms of going for the economy. However, he's going to have a much harder time trying to figure out the, unit composition that Starlife is going to go for.
hmm
We do have 3 Reapers being produced, though.
This is all Reapers. Reapers are being produced from every barracks.
Yes. This is actually going to be a really strong build right now. We do see that Daemon here does not have anything besides Zerglings right now. He's
Yeah,
getting
your
a
Reapers should hit before the Spire completes.
exactly, which is a very strong timing as the Spire does take a long time to complete. Just a matter of Stylized Micro with his Reapers.
Yeah, the Spire does take forever and a day to complete, but Day is going to be able to move in and see what's going on with this Overlord perfectly placed, very well done. Hopefully he's able to... Oh, really?
Yeah, stream, is it back? Um, Stream, are you there? Because I saw my stream just restart. I really hope we didn't just lose all the VODs. Because if we lost all those VODs, that would really, really suck. Um, but yeah, Brayson, you're here. Okay, good. I really hope that didn't screw up everything. It's fine, and you did. Okay, well, regardless of that little hiccup, we're going to continue. But that is really disappointing because that was a lot of casting. But
Yeah, we've got to get you switched to Justin TV.
yeah, without a doubt. But anyway, we're gonna be here. Is gonna be Stalife, who has just finished his oral command. Going against Raigeki, who also just finished his oral command.
Mm-hmm.
Um, my brain is starting to break
Starlife
down.
getting a scout in Ryageki's base.
Yes, we have a proxy from Raigeki.
You
Raigeki is
do.
proxying a factory. I'm going to be expecting Thor to come out of that. That is generally what Terrans do with a proxy as a factory.
You don't see a lot of Hellion proxies
I've
in
actually
TVT?
no, I've only ever seen I've seen a couple of Thor proxies.
Hmm.
Have you seen Hellion proxies?
Yeah, every now and then. Although usually they like doing that on maps like Scrap Station, where they can get away with putting a factory in the base. Of course, Shackplat does have a very large main, so you can still do that. Uh, we'll have to see as the factory completes. Nope,
Tech
and you're
Lab.
right. A Tech Lab's coming down.
So it seems like we will be watching a
Yep.
proxy Thor
And there's the
rush.
proxy armory as well.
Where's the proxy armory? I see the proxy armory now.
Yeah, and a scan going down. Raigeki's going to feel even a little bit more confident in his push. That is a bit of an early scan, however, I don't think that's going to be able to tip off Stalife too much as to his strategy. Stalife is expanding, so he's going to be pretty weak to this proxy.
Yeah, now, will he have enough? Raigeki's actually not going to have enough to build a Thor right when the armory finishes. It's going to be close, but it's going to be close enough that he will be able to get it out in time, I believe.
Hmm.
There it is. And the minerals go up to 300, and there's the Thor immediately. Proxy Thor is going to go down. Bunker is there. Are we going to have the 250mm cannon? No, but we will have me forgetting my overlay. Okay.
All right, we're going to have to see what Stalife is planning and if he will be able to, if he will be capable of turning this around. He is building a tank. Huh. You know, I think this Thor proxy is going to be pretty dang effective. If nothing else, it's going to force this Expo back.
Oh, but look at that. Reaper is going to actually be going into the base of Raigeki.
Yet the Reaper scouts these SCVs and Marines. This is going to be a single Thor rush.
It will be. We have another Thor being produced as we speak, but he's going to push in immediately. But look at that. Starlife has just lost an SCV that he's trying to scout with.
And here
But
we go. He's pushing up,
Oh, but
taking hits from this bunker, pulls SCVs to repair, and here comes the tank.
oh, this is going to be crazy. What's he going to target with a Thor? Oh, but he's got to target. Raigeki's got to start targeting these SCVs to get this bunker to go down. But oh, Raigeki, you got to. Oh my God, he might lose the Thor. No, okay,
Takes
he
down the
doesn't.
tank.
He takes down the tank,
This
but
Thor should be repaired. Needs to continue targeting SCVs.
yeah, but here we go. Viking is now out. It's getting landed, but this is this bunker's going to go down. We don't have enough SCVs to repair it anymore. But the Thor's gonna go down from Raigeki's. Oh, he didn't auto repair his SCVs. He just lost the Thor. He just lost the game because of that.
very big miss micro by Raigeki. If you see a bunker being repaired by SCVs like that, and you know you don't have the DPS to take it down, you need to start immediately targeting SCVs. Raigeki took way too long, and even this Thor should get pushed back.
Yeah, but really, but the problem is that in the last games, last not game, the last little battles, the fact that Raigeki had all of those SCVs, but he didn't have them on right. He didn't right click the auto click button so that he could actually continue repairing the Thor. The Thor sat there fully healed, and then the SCVs stopped repairing it. That was the real downfall of that whole thing. But now here we
Yep.
go. These SCVs are gonna do nothing again. Style Life does have that siege tank out, so yeah, there's a
This this one Thor could be the downfall of NOVAstalife. Whoa!
yeah.
You have to keep that tank alive.
Yeah, he is going to repair it effectively, but this Thor is actually going to do too much DPS. There it is. That Thor is
Oh,
actually
and
going to.
that should be game.
Yeah, this is going down. Banshee is going to come out, but as long as Raigeki can keep this Thor alive, it should be okay. But look at this. SCVs are now attacking this Thor instead of repairing the siege tank or anything. But they're actually doing a lot of damage because, again, Raigeki's
Is the
SCVs are.
Thor gonna go down? It does.
Oh my god, that is insane. But still, a lot of damage was done, but Starlife still has this Expo. That is a huge difference. Another Thor is being produced, but Raigeki invested a lot in those attacks and did not expand during that.
hmm Right now, we really need to take a look at the units. Raigeki is ahead of workers. Stalife has lost a very large amount, but like you said, with this expo up, he should be able to bounce right back very soon. The problem is that Raigeki's still investing in these Thors. Another one coming out, two more Marines on the way, and a Banshee heading out to the main of Raigeki. This is going to be a. I really can't tell you which way this is going to go.
Um, it's gonna be close, but Starlife did just snipe one of those Marines that was going up to over here. But the fact that this Thor is still alive is key, and it did just snipe another one of those SCVs. Now, Raigeki is gonna come in, but he doesn't have any SCVs with him. He's just gonna try and snipe the tank and then deal with this. He's gonna now go after this Banshee. But the fact that Raigeki does not have any SCVs with them, there we go. SCVs are now reaching there. Are they on auto repair this time? They're not on auto repair. Raigeki just does not right click the repair button. So this Thor is actually very vulnerable. It's going to end up taking out the Banshee, though. That is so key. Raigeki is in a good spot right now. He's going to be able to do a ton of damage. This Thor is just doing. Oh my god, I cannot believe this Thor is doing so much damage. The Banshee is in the main base of Starlife, though, and Raigeki is just taking a lot of losses. Starlife is getting targeted by those Marines. Raigeki has to continue with Marines, but he doesn't have any income. He can't do that. He is just going to focus on this Thor, doing everything he possibly can. NOVAstalife is producing another Banshee, but these Marines and Thor might end up taking down the starport before the Banshee can actually complete.
Yep,
Starlife
and
is.
he's going to. I was going to guess that this was going to turn into a base race situation, but with Raigeki having Vikings out and no cloak from Starlife, this Banshee in the main is going to go down.
It is.
23 kills, a lot of damage done, but not enough, and there's the game.
There's GG from Starlife. Very cool game. Good rush. We're going to move on to the next game now.